September 18th, opening day of the Wisconsin postseason. We're in the same spot I was in last year when I shot my opening day doe. I haven't been in here since December, and have no cameras out, so I have no idea what's here. There's gotta be a few nice bucks, there always is, so we're just gonna stick it out, and if a doe comes by, we're gonna whack that too, so. It's great to be back in the stand. Off-season went very quickly, so we're ready to go. Stay tuned. This year, the snack of choice is peanuts, because they're high in protein and they're good for you. I think that's gonna do it for the night. That tractor came through and nothing else. No deer came out, so I don't know if that screwed it up, but Ben had 2 does by him and they went about 60 yards and never came closer, so that's a wrap for night 1, and we'll probably be back next weekend. Hopefully the temperatures are looking good, so I'm excited to get back out again next weekend and hopefully get on some deer. Welcome back to another season. Nathan and I have been excited for bow hunting since we stopped hunting in January. There's a lot of stuff that's happened in this off season. One of them is, after working with construction and in the shop and whatnot, I saved up my money and we finally got a UTV. So now we won't have to walk up this hill road 1.5 miles or so just to get to a tree stand. It's going to be way easier, and it can help us with a bunch of stuff with like food plots and whatnot in the future. So we're really excited about that. Well guys, just like last year when we were hunting here and had deer in the field, it's happening again. Just sitting here and I hear something running, and you guys should just take a look for yourself. It is September 21st. It's the 4th day of season. We snuck out of work early. This big cold front was coming through. It was about 20 degrees less than what it's been. So I snuck up in here in the same stand. Perfect wind. The wind's headed straight down the ditch below me, which is perfect for these deer that come out in the field. So I slipped in here nice and quiet. A nice couple hours sit tonight, so hopefully something moves and we can get on some deer. Just trying to see what the deer are doing kind of right now. We have a camera up in front of me now, so I'm going to check that and see what's on it. Not expecting that much, maybe a couple does, so we're going to sit back and relax and enjoy the evening.
Beats by Dallas, make it hurt.
The wind is gradually starting to die down. It's a little after 5:30. Temperature's gradually dropping here, and the wind's gonna totally cut off about an hour before shooting time. So we're just gonna keep looking, and hopefully deer comes. Tons of squirrels moving around, but that's about it. That's gonna do it. Didn't see a deer again tonight. Just do when we drove in. Coming up the hill road, so we had a major cold front today. I must have just picked the wrong stand, but I had the right wind, so I figured I'd just come here. But it was the wrong spot, so I'm gonna have to figure something out for this weekend to get on some deer. And I will see you guys then. Well, it's a few days after opening day. Opening day was not that great of a hunt. I had a couple does here about 70 yards away, and a tractor started coming around here and spreading poop all around the corn here that they just chopped, so that scared them off and kind of pretty much screwed our hunt. So today we're hoping that some deer trickle back out after it's calmed down for a few days. It's a really nice cold front coming in and a big temperature change, so we're hoping that can bring some bucks up here, but otherwise we've just been getting pictures of does and fawns around here, so hopefully that brings the bucks out, because they've got to be somewhere. We've seen some scrapes driving up here and stuff like that, so there's buck activity, but they're just not showing yet. But not only is our goal to shoot a buck this year, but another goal of mine is to shoot a buck or doe or any kind of deer in some crocs. You don't see too many people shooting deer with crocs, so we're going to try that and see if it can pan out this year. It was pretty close last year. I had a few chances, but we just didn't need the meat and didn't have an owner for it or that wanted meat, so I just passed on that opportunity. But it's going to happen this year. We have a bunch of people that are wanting meat, and our freezer's still full from previous years, so it should be perfect. Get her done this year.
This is VZ Music.
All Sound Production.
Deer 1, Nathan 0. Hey guys, we're back out in the woods. Well, Nathan's out on the ridge, but I'm here in the woods.
We've just started getting some pictures of some bucks on their feet, some in daylight too, but nothing too big or anything shootable. But still, we've only been seeing does, a couple deer each hunt, and that's why we haven't had many videos out yet, because we're just not seeing that much activity right now. So that's either good or bad, because sometimes we won't see any activity, but when it comes around rut, they're all over the place, and then other times there's a bunch of activity early season then just dead. So maybe it's good that it's dead right now, and later on it'll be packed. But right now we're just jumping around and trying to find some spots that have at least some deer activity to get you guys some content, and obviously try to shoot one.